for another video today, and I just wanted to like start off like doing like tutorials for like Valentine's Day, which is like coming up next month. And before I forget, I just want to wish everyone like a happy new year. And also I can't believe it's like 2015, like a year has passed, like oh my god, it's like so fast. And you know, I have been like missing in like ages. It's also because I've been just so busy in the last like 2 months, in the month of like November and December. It was just like the busiest time for me. I was just like heavily booked with like bridals and like events and like functions, and I kind of like overworked where I became like really sick. And I was going to the doctors like in the span of like 2 months. I was just like going to the doctors like 4 times, and also I was in the hospital as well. I was on medication, so I've been like really quiet and trying to recover as well. But today, you know, I feel so much better. I'm off medication as well, so that's a good thing. And so this is the whole look that I created today. So I went with more like a sexy like bombshell like smoky look on the eyes, not using black eyeshadow but using more like a plummy like burgundy shade with like matte lips, which is like my favorite like matte. Don't like glosses, as you guys know. So these are for my girls who like you know, heavy smoky like sexy look with like dark lips, of course. And also I'll be doing like another video for my nudies. That sounded like so wrong. I'll be doing like another video for you guys, like for my girls who like more softer colors on the eyes and going for more like nude, like pinky like lip shades. So watch out for that. And so I hope you guys do enjoy this video as much as I did doing for you guys. And I promise you, okay, I'll be coming up with like a new video every week for you. So if there's any looks that you do want me to do, please do let me know, and I promise you I will do it, okay? So I hope you guys do enjoy watching this video, and you'll learn a lot from watching it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is that I am going to apply my eyelids, and I'll be using the MAC Prolongwear concealer in the shade NW25. Okay, as you guys can see, I've got no foundation on my face, I've got no concealer, nothing, and my eyelids are a bit discolored, the inner corner, so I'm just trying to give it like more like an even tone. So I'll be using the MAC Prolongwear concealer with my Real Techniques sponge. So I'm just going to apply it back on my hand here, just a little bit. Okay, that's about it. And then just dab it in, just apply all over your eyelids. So the palette we're going to be using today is the Morphebrushes palette in number 35C. Oh my god, this is like amazing. All the matte colors are here, and the colors are really pigmented. So many colors. So for the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to do my transition color, and I'll be using MAC 224 brush, and we're mixing 2 colors together, which is these 2. So I'm just going to apply it to our crease. I'm going to go for this shade, which is like my favorite in this palette, okay? So go for this one here. I'm just going to apply to our outer corners. So I'm just going to dab it on. Just to the center. Next thing I'm going to do is I'll be adding a bit of black, using the black from the palette with my Sedona Lace, what number is this? 307 brush. Just right directly into the crease. So after blending the edges, I'm going to go back and do our inner corner, and I'll be using this shade, which is more like a pink cupcakey shade. I'm going to mix these 2 colors together, and use any flat brush that you want. I'm just going to use my MAC 242 brush, which is just like a flat brush. Just going to mix these 2 shades together and just apply it at our inner corners, trying to blend in the darker color. And I'm just going to apply right my inner corners. Okay, now just to cover up my blemishes, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal. And I'll be using the shade, what shade is this? Warm Honey. So I'm just going to apply it where I have dark spots. I'm going to be using is my MAC Studiofix Fluid, and the shade that I am using is NC40, and the brush that I'll be using is my favorite like foundation brush, which is the Sigma F84 brush, which is the angled, so that I can just go past my eyebrows without destroying them. Yeah, so I'm just going to use the foundation. So normally this is what I do, just pump it out straight on the brush, and I'll start with my T-zone first, and then I'll move on to my cheeks. So my foundation is already done, and next I am going to be concealing my dark circles. You guys can see when I've got my foundation all on, you can see it's really dark. So I'm going to use two different concealers, which is, the first one is the same one that I used to conceal my blemishes, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey. So I'll be using that with my sorry, with my Real Techniques spongy, and you can use the beauty blender, whatever that you want works for you, just choose it. So I'm just gonna apply it directly under my eyes. To the highlighting part, which is my favorite. And recently, I think this is about 2 weeks ago, I bought the Nars concealer, Nars creamy concealer, and I can't live with it now. I wouldn't use it like as a concealer because of my dark circles, so I probably like use it more like a highlighting thingy. So this is in the shade Custard, which is medium 1, comes in a 1. So all I do is just apply it like that. Okay, now I am going to be setting my whole face with powder, and I'll be using the MAC Studiofix Powder in the shade C40 with my BH brush. So I'll apply this all over, but not under my eyes. Under my eyes, I'll be using a different color. I'll be using the MAC Studiofix Powder in the shade NC40. And I'll be using the sponge that comes with it. Using my F10 Sigma brush with my latest obsession, which is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in medium deep. I got this as a sample when I was in the States, and I ordered some stuff off Sephora. So I chose this as one of my samples, and I really love it. Oh my god, it smells like chocolate. So I'm just gonna contour my cheekbones. Okay, now before we do our blush, I'm just going to do my lower lashes. So I'll be using the same colors from the palette, and I'll be mixing two colors, which the burgundy shade and the black, using a flat top brush. Now my wing eyeliner, and I use the NYC liquid eyeliner, which is really black and it's matte. I love this. Guys, I've already applied my false eyelashes, and now I'm just going to use mascara just to blend my real lashes with the fake ones. Blush now, and I'll be using the blush from Nars today, which is in the shade Oasis, with my BH Cosmetics angled brush. So now I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones and down the center of my nose and my cupid's bow. So I'll be using the highlighter from Dose of Colors, which is in the shade Sunkissed, which is a really nice like goldy bronzy shade. So we're using that with my BH Cosmetics fan brush. I'm gonna outline my lips with the NYX lip liner in Hot Red. Yeah, Hot Red. The Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Underage Red. I'll be using the LA Splash liquid lipstick in the shade Poison Apple, which these are like freaking amazing. I swear I bought like all the colors, all the 6 shades, because oh my god, just amazing. And the pigmentation, the texture, how long it lasts on your lips and how it feels on your lips, just amazing. So this is how it looks like, which is like slightly darker shade to that Kat Von D one. So I'm just going to apply it on top of it.